And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Hooked him.
A long way down. Nailed it. I trapped the leg into him. Irish whip.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Boom, what impact. Beautiful technique. Irish whip. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact. Axe handle finds its target.
Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows, red carpet interviews in the wake of his win, all while defending the title on multiple occasions.
Yeah, don't forget that part, fellas. Miz held that title for 160 days, successfully defending the WWE Championship against...
Going for the cover. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Whoa, now that's diesel power, King.
Just needs to do more damage.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, clothesline. Oh, an elbow drop. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Harsh impact. Oh, what a slam. This will damage your back. A slight reason to worry here for Diesel.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Somebody's got hops. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He's docking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Diesel's going for it. Pinning predicament. Shoulders on the mat.
Oh, boy.
He's going for the pin. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Boom! Car so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Can he finish the job?
Absolutely punishing.
Into a power bomb.
Looks like Diesel's run out of gas.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Oh, what a chop block.
He goes for the cover.
What a tag team display.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here are your winners, Sin Cara and The Miz.
Few superstars can lay claim to being the greatest of all time, but the 16-time champion Ric Flair makes a very good case.
Woo! These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and stripes, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Wow. Elbow.
At the arm.
Beautiful technique. Setting him up in position here on the second DDT.
Beautiful.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Big time impact from way up high. Here he goes.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Really working over the body.
Looks like we're going to get the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right here, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And Dolph Ziggler heads to the top rope.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Ooh, what impact. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to...
The end may be near. Ooh, here's his chance to win this.
Keep your eye on this one.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle.
This is it.
Look out!
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Suplex. Greg
I'm not sure how much he has left.
It was a magical moment at the No wind-up elbow drop.
Elbow drop with authority. He might just win this thing right here. But now, can Greg Valentine make the most of this?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Almost just a... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE.
He might have it. Oh, what impact.
What's he gonna do now?
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Jeff Hardy looking to attack from the ropes. Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
Nailed it. Now that's how you make a statement.
His shoulders are down.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
And guys, for Flair, his back really against the wall.
Don't count the Nature Boy out yet, though.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members...
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. That has got to be it.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed.
There it is, the zigzag. The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here. Tag team history was made when
the shoulders are down. And that's it. This one is over. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening
Here
bell.
are your winners, Jeff Hardy and Dolph Ziggler.
My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial...
Can you guys believe that Goldberg's at NXT?
This is surreal.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
The owner of WCW's greatest winning streak enters the birthplace of Asuka's winning streak.
walks into an arena, it's not just an entrance, it's an experience.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO.
Unlike you, Byron, he's got kids.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Harsh impact. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Ooh. Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112. Power bomb.
Boom. Dusty Rhodes showing signs of fatigue.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Ring rattling. Oh, nasty impact. Boom.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
For many years, members of the WWE...
This could end it in a hurry. Clothesline.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Goldberg with a spear.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer. That creates a big opening here.
What an incredible tag team contest.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here are your winners, Bobby Lashley and
He's back at NXT.
A man who has completely transformed himself mentally and...
And there's Andre the Giant.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Nasty one right to the chest.
Andre the Giant had an appreciation for fine cuisine like a 5-star Michelin-rated chef, and knowledge of wines from all over the world that would rival the most sophisticated wine enthusiast. There are also stories of Andre eating 16 steaks and 12 lobster tails in a single sitting at dinner.
WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson tells incredible stories of Andre the Giant going from restaurant to restaurant while on the road, enjoying an amazing range of cuisines and wines from one end of the world to the other.
The eighth wonder of the world was known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life, and even owned a restaurant at one point in the historic Canadian city of Montreal. Andre the Giant did it all, and then some.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal 4-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
The only strategy I think makes any sense when you go up against Andre the Giant is to utilize the classic boxing technique of stick and move. Land a shot on the big man, then move. Land another shot, then move again.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Coming up with a plan to go up against the enormous Andre the Giant is literally a superstar's biggest challenge. Corey, the idea you mentioned earlier of trying to stick and move might be the best approach.
Both of you have mentioned the stick and move technique as the best way to battle Andre the Giant, and I agree with you, but let's face it, it could be the only way to beat Andre the Giant.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Took him out at the knee. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, Drew McIntyre, just when you thought he had nothing left. Man, I wonder if Alexander Wolf can survive this.
Oh, what height!
That's how you put an exclamation point on.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He's going for it all. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the...
He's got him covered.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Drew McIntyre.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, what a boot.
He goes for the cover. Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
And Jeff Hardy forces his way out of the pin.
It'll take more than that. Nice flip.
The Miz is going up.
Incoming. Looking for all the glory here. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's, watch it, Miz. DDT.
This one's over, guys.
Momentum is fully in the corner of The Miz now.
And Cisco crushing finale. That should do it.
He's got the shoulders down. Well, that was a close call.
Well, it looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not?
Elbow drop.
Big time. Irish whip.
Sin Cara gets tagged in.
This might be it. Oh, my. Beautiful technique.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura.
Here's the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Here it comes. He's got him.
He can't take much more.
We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the Faceless One's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The Faceless One's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope. It's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful.
Here he goes. Harsh impact. Can he finish the job? Boom, what impact.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. Tag team action like in singles competition. Once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Dolph Ziggler often steals the show, but his biggest heist may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph. Irish whip.
Body on body.
Wow. Too quick for him there. Oh, the old head scissor. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Victory is on the boom to the face. You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler. Oh boy, he is rolling. Sin Cara so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Powerbomb planted.
Here's his moment, Michael.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Shot block.
This may very well be it. They did it! Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Sin Cara.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Bam! What a slam! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Clothesline!
You gotta believe this one's over. grief.
Nasty impact.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Nailed it.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Better watch out. Goldberg is fired up now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline. He might have it. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Things just went from bad to worse for Andre the Giant.
That was clever, Byron.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it.
He's not done fighting yet.
That's all right, Cole.
The back of the neck.
Of course, Bobby Lashley's current run in WWE has been impressive, but let's not forget just how dominant he was during his initial time here. There wasn't a superstar on the roster he couldn't beat.
Guys, if there was one word to describe Bobby Lashley, it would be winner. Over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done.
Look at this.
Some WWE fans wouldn't agree, but this is just too much showboating from Goldberg here.
Getting closer, and there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Michael mentioned how Lashley has a history of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had an impressive amateur career, which led, of course, to his quick ascent in WWE.
Well, during his break from WWE, he managed to balance winning MMA championships while also earning titles from top independent promotions. In my opinion, Lashley's going to prove even more dominant this time around.
In off the tag is Goldberg.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here is Goldberg in position now.
Michael, I like your analogy of Matt. Goldberg with a spear! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
He has him right where he wants him. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the jackhammer.
That is cover here. They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Bobby Lashley.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Sin Cara just too fast.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
He's lariat. Incredible. What a clothesline. Ouch. Can he finish the job? Wicked clothesline. Sin Cara showing signs that it could be ending soon.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys. He is hurt.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against it.
Oh, nasty impact.
And tagged in is Goldberg.
Right to the back. There may be no preventing it. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
Look at this. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Boom, what impact! Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match?
There you go, Cole.
There it is! The spear! Nobody does it quite like him.
You guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW, called himself the Chick Magnet. Yeah, back... This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg down with the jackhammer. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Corey, you really undersold the powers of the chick magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had 3.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his chick magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. Nowadays, he's married to 2-time champion Maurice.
And Sin Cara is getting all fired up.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. You gotta believe this one's over.
In off the tag.
Really targeting the back on that one.
And there's the reversal from Sin Cara.
Hooked him. Not so fast. Double schoolboy. Cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
And what a reversal from Sin Cara.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Vertical suplex. Nicely done. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Ooh, that should do it.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
In off the tag is Goldberg.
Beautiful technique.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Nailed it.
Took him out at the knee. Goldberg looking to end it all. There it is, the spear. That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
He's calling for it. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the jackhammer.
That's what his shoulders are down.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He ain't messing around.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Bobby Lashley and Goldberg.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.